𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you don't think she'd write it down on a...
𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚 may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚 who fought alongside us against the 𝕔𝕠𝕟 of Sol. She knows our personality, so if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time... Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕟 was born. What if 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚 left 𝕚𝕚𝕟 here, not just as an anchor to the real... If she is part of 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚, and 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚 knows that I can see past events through her...
Oh yeah! Like when you peeked into...
Nefer, wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see past events...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rerir's past in Khaenri'ah was already enough of a strain on my eyes. It'll sure... But it's our only chance.
Boss.
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to...
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expect. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda.
Yes, Boss Neff.
Are you sure you don't want...
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rerir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Then at least let me and if you really do lose your sight...
Oh, please, anything. All right, enough chit.
All done.
Good. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, I think I might know how to get back. Time to go talk it.
It seems you have reached... I'm all ears.
I hope it's not too dangerous. Come on, let...
Have you figured it out, 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚? Tell us.
I intend to die here. What? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. And even if you found a way, what if they never find them? No. Come again? They will find my message.
I'm not following.
It's quite simple. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean... you're a divi...
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, when the time comes,
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from. In a similar way. But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even... On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before. Her body is long gone, but her soul remained. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his...
So, perhaps this space is...
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive? Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over 𝕔𝕚𝕟. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I would need your help to do this.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future. And don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've now... Sonnet.
Can it?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, nope, I was just... You cannot imagine how for the three of us, if your plan can save them, and save 𝕔𝕚𝕟. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still?
Certainly.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude. There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you promised me this, 𝕔𝕚𝕚𝕟. I'm sure that you know this, but that... Give me your hand, 𝕔𝕚𝕚𝕟. Arya.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the songs sung for eternity.
We once were the tides in the great river of time.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration.
We are souls Yes. We have transferred the authority over all three moons to 𝕔𝕚𝕚𝕟 Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right.
Be aware that we cannot...
I understand. Sisters! Oh, my body... It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human.
We have one final request, 𝕔𝕚𝕟. Could you use the Three Moons' power to say now that we have lost our powers. I doubt this. It's just...
Of course. Sonnet, don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment? Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a bit... I'm okay. It looks like... this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body. May it become the moonlight that keeps... So this is why 𝕔𝕚𝕟 was not always home to 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And only that 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜 responds to me because... And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul. O power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚 hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home. That was crazy! Were we even allowed? Can you still see? How many
I see 2 fingers.
Truly astounding. Or is the credit for this miracle due to...
Surely you jest, Miss. I suspect we have 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚 to thank. She must have realized there is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth. But it seems that this time,
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly, despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now.
I'll get you back somehow.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure...
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road.
Our plan is clear. Time...
There's just never enough time. All right, we'll do our part, too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power, but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the Advanced Elemental Theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just...
Oh gosh, really?
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning 𝕔𝕚𝕒 himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off...
Oh, you think so? Actually... Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Teyvat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you...
Well, that...
Of course. Well, Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First, it was his... It's not realistic to complete... If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, at the close... Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss... It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the...
No. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you...
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talk?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting...
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going?
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed...
This is... Wow.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
You're here. Sandroni! Glad you asked. Hey! Whatever. Wow! This meter displays the progress of my formula. Once it's finished running... What do you mean, deliver? You're such... Whatever. I'll share the data with you. There. Now... Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandroni! About time you recognize... Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. That might sound harsh. I'm kinda...
Squall and Fury! Yeah. Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our...
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster, the situation should...
Hello there.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, as Dottore's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer.
We fought side by side many times. I believe this time will be no different.
Traveler, I'm fairly well.
Ooh.
To be honest, I am conserving.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease.
I consider it rest well.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you...
You always address me in the strangest ways. Late...
Yes, and?
Not as such. It's just...
Uh-huh. That's my name.
The point is
Meaning what?
That...
Is that how you see it?
Never! Wilma!
Paimon!
Just swinging by to check in on you.
Don't worry about me.
And I give my all. Ah, yes. All done. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome.
Paimon will keep an eye on him.
I'm glad to hear it.
Sure thing.
Here they come.
As we
Get ready, everyone. Take your positions.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
What a waste of time! Change of plan.
Go!
Another one.
Close your eyes.
Fine.
Beware the creatures of the night.
It's your skull!
leave this place. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
No more lies. Time to come clean.
Decay! New life! Thunder! That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you need? Is it...
Observe the long sleep bands. People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts. Wouldn't a lantern work just as well? You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light!
Can't hide the truth. Time to come clean. The deception ends here. Let's see what you're made of. Time to go.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite... And so, I must thank you all. We are no longer on the same level. And in any case...
Ahora sí le vamos a caer encima.
experiment begins. With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
¿Qué fue eso?
A grave transgression.
Wait, wow, 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 ¿qué me hizo?
Pathetic.
For the everlasting past.
Such a simple attack. And you're already
unraveled.
Be silent. Fear the dark.
Bombs away!
first, like an ant in my paw.
Loco, se cambió de personaje solo. ¿Por qué? Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo! Not fair, guys.
Seems like the Tory wants to trap us here. There's no exit.
Espérate. Dame 5. Ahora sí, estamos. Es que matar a este. Yo, what the? What the? What the? Oh, tu madre.
The deception ends here.
Loco, no hay dónde escapar. Loco, no hay dónde escapar. ¡Déjame quieta! ¡Papá! ¿A quién se lleva?
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Me cago en la madre. Me cago en la madre. Me cago en todo.
It all adds up. Can I get through?
Hacho, que se joda, al hacerle lo más daño posible, lo más daño posible, lo más daño posible, lo más daño posible, lo más daño posible. Yo, por tu madre, lo más daño posible, 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 lo más daño posible. ¿Por qué se caga? Hey buddy, calm down. Huye, huye, huye. ¡Con tu puta madre! No, no! ¡Se me lleva Nefer!
Is this supposed to be a knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
Se muere Nefer, se muere Nefer, se me muere.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you. Obey and I can release this. excellent deal if you ask
¡Loco, con fuego yo lo mato! I'm okay. A little bit. I am not okay. I'm joking. Loco, no está ni siquiera a mitad de vida.
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚 back. But then, where is 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚? Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities. Speaking of 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the two. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
Bueno, probablemente porque eres un cabrón.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Cristo! Llegó 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚? But the formula hasn't been...
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler. And then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance. And you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. Since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter. Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚.
No!
And now, you have failed.
𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚!
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚 may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to now. It is... My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚 was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. 𝕠𝕚 surprised you when she escaped. And I think 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚 would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, 𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to 𝕠𝕚. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
The moon will never be yours!
I
turn my body into moonlight and pour it over 𝕔𝕚𝕟. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
𝕔𝕠𝕚𝕚!
It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. You barely managed to finish patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, 𝕔𝕠𝕚𝕚! Manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants. Like an ant in my palm.
Time to pay for your heinous crimes!
No longer power in the cold night.
Your future is not yours to command!
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
Only I.
Everlasting has been
Only wallow in this rotten, decaying world. Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
find the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen. No, this world is our home.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also... Can I go?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins today!
I knew. They say a new moon goddess has...
A new moon goddess?
I guess so. Hey, since...
Are you a convert?
Oh, come on. What does it matter?
Come on! We gotta get there Shh! Keep it down! Why is it so noisy outside? It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. What about you? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Okay, if you say so. But don't put... What we just went through was... a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. 𝕚𝕚 disappeared after 𝕠𝕚𝕚𝕚 came back. Apparently, she was still... Paimon... Anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey! Don't poke fun. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry. Okay. Huh? Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning. Morning, Yehuda. Here for some breakfast? Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly... Careful. Yeah, she'd probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group. True. Well, nothing like a Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program. Really? But if probably... I think things will work out, though. I swear, not cry feels like one... Paimon's with you on that one. All right. Everyone's life slowly return... were you about to head out? Yeah. Sounds...
Please accept today's boon.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her, or...?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon along...
So, and I know too? What are you talking about?
In the wake of the disaster, at times like these...
And we're using eggs and a heating tube. Enough! Did you hear that? The Traveler said...
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist...
No way! Well, that proposal... I need something to get me through the hard times too, you...
Mom!
Yes, dear.
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us get safely out of Notcry.
Of course she is!
But you stole my snacks.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the...
Thank you!
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint?
You underestimate yourself yet.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha. All in, but you're much further ahead on...
You're not seeing the... There is no question.
You say it like you wouldn't make...
I am most flattered. Sigh a little less. That is precisely why Starshin and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion. Whatever. I'll take...
Oh, it's quite... I'm sure you will find speaking with them...
If you say so. But...
An admirable... We have the...
Yeah.
Quite a few familiar...
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me... Well, great, but not perfect.
I'm sure you had a sneaky...
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just...
You're taking this pretty...
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official setting.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots?
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having looked...
All right, here we go.
Come on, get this...
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future...
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Given... Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the Curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule. Not to mention
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehuda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees...
I thought you'd approve.
That's a bull...
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about it. As for the Frost Moon Scion, it is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. I'm just... The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn. But Nod Cry's a big place, with all kinds of people.
Well, that... Unless... the cure...
For now, yes. And that...
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put...
Then maybe it's worth it.
All right.
You'd be...
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work!
Nefer was trying to
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are... Oh, would you two care to join me for some tea?
Nicole? Wait, where are you?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, if it's any consolation. Let me say that how things... Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact...
Okay.
No. Or...
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time. Just think of this as a general check.
You could've just said still. The best friendships are built. It's never gonna stop being weird.
Alright, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah.
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame. But since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like just doing my duty. Of course. To give you the full picture... Never mind. By the way, you did receive... They're quite similar to the protective talisman that...
Oh!
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make... I'm so... Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say. No news is good news. Oh, my angelic instinct. You should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
¡Ah! ¿Quién se va? ¿Quién se va? ¿Quién se va? ¡No, no se vayan! Bien entretenida que me mantuvo la historia. ¡Ay, se va Wanderer! O es Wanderer despidiéndose a Arlequino.
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back together?
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations. And
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Shh, Wanderer, cállate, que te descubren.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that.
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as her will. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth, for safekeeping primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to you. No. This is her last wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Is she alright?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal. But Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her. Huh. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜, who coveted her powers. I shall return to 𝕔𝕚𝕟 to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too, Hat Guy.
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling. You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the Traveler. They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make.
Loco, why is he being so nice? Wanderer, cambiaste. Ahora eres un poquitito más humilde.
Finding the truth is important.
Wanderer.
Is what you choose to do once you found it.
Es que a mí me da una hija de puta risa. Wanderer. Es que loco, porque yo le puse ese nombre. Me da una risa. Wanderer. No sé qué haría sin ti.
At least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience. Grappling with the truth. What? Now that Dottoro's dead and gone? A little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything. Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottori left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
Te aseguro que sí nos vamos a encontrar. Porque yo lo dije. Coño. Adiós, Wanderer.
If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game. After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy. Ain't Paimon sure you'd prefer to digest, but no matter what, if you can't make sense of something, let's feel better now? Alrighty.
Dame a ver si primero puedo desbloquear estas torres porque me están dando estrés. Yo no tuve la oportunidad de explorar absolutamente nada de aquí. Acho, no me importa. Acho, no me importa. No, no me quiero comer el story quest, me cago en la madre. Cállate, 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 no me importa. Ay, Dios, me voy a morir yo. Stop yapping, stop yapping, stop yapping. Shut your bitches.
Now it's your turn.
Qué cool, no me importa. Acho, déjame salir. Ni modo, me tomé el camino largo. Esto se ve cool.
Too slow. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Swollen Fury.
¡Bah! Innovación. Cuando termine el story quest voy a ponerme a explorar un rato. Cristo! ¿Qué es eso? Ah, están poseídos. Pensé que era algo peor.
The wind rises.
Nada, carajo.
Swollen Fury. Too slow.
Ah.
Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me.
Yo, this looks kinda creepy. Tengo una pestaña en el ojo.
The wind rises. Too slow.
Ok, aquí era donde estaba, ¿no? Aquí no sé dónde carajo es. What the fuck is this? Ok. Anyways, lo que iba a hacer. The fuck you mean?
Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go. It's just...
Now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost. The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully, by the time the next moon prayer night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the moon goddess.
You'll do fine, 𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚. I'm unsure they'll realize
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the cloud.
We were just starting out then, come on!
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave? It's time to learn the...
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Yo, where are we going?
Where does this... To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began, but while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that the story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. But when I obtained... Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon, which lay beyond the sky. The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principal.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Teyvat. Or something that cannot be known. Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon. With no chance.
That would have been kind of mean.
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Very well.
You two take care, alright?
Rest assured, Paimon. Thinking about the story that we'll find...
Yes.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy ending?
I don't believe in endings.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was 𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. There's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. Solitude for me once, but that night.
𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but...
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that...
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in 𝕔𝕚𝕟. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Khaenri'ah, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing. And this seems...
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕜𝕚.
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes. It's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Only 𝕔𝕠𝕚𝕚 would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Home is wherever Lumine is. Yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Teyvat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know, but I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, but you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like.
That's because your friendship matters to us.
In the past, I thought that but after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose 𝕚𝕚𝕟 to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to 𝕠𝕚, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to 𝕠𝕚𝒟𝒏𝒟𝒏. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to 𝕚𝕚𝒟 again, that it may continue to protect my chosen—
Wait! But what about your body?
Hmm? Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky, and I am the Trilune Goddess. I am only returning to 𝕚𝕚𝒟𝒏💏 the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe it. Here. This flower is for you.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish—
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get— one shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down in Teyvat, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, Everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
The journey goes on. For you, like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Oh, is that your next destination? Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it 𝕔𝕙𝕒𝕟's torch. Every city in 𝕔𝕙𝕒𝕟 is built around one of those. I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It felt grand and distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in 𝕔𝕙𝕟. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake. That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to In fact, I don't think the people of 𝕔𝕙𝕟 even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged nor accepted that power. There's 𝕟𝕟r, the rooster, and the jester. Between them, they control a lot of what happens in 𝕔𝕙𝕟, but I can never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the rooster and 𝕟𝕟r often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja. Once things settle down in 𝕟𝕟, I'd like to explore the world beyond 𝕔𝕙𝕟. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay. As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
to Jean, Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Durin has updated you all on... The good news is, we managed to come together, and as for the Fatui, not counting the Damselette, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain. In a short while... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Well, that would be a huge waste. Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give him? I'll leave it with you. P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her. Whew. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is going to sleep well tonight.
¡Fua! ¡Qué porquería de historia! No, mentira. Lloré. Y no sé, y grité un par de veces. Extrañamos a fulanita. Sandro, te queremos mucho. Sandro, te queremos mucho.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Loco, está difícil creer que ya nos falta poco para Snake Naya. Snake Naya, o como se pronuncie, yo no sé, loco. Yo no sé pronunciar el nombre ruso. ¿A qué le di? Me cago en la madre. Dame más para sacarnos Columbina. No tengo dinero. Voy a llorar. 4 más 3 son 7. Me faltarían como 3 más.
Freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Las botas nuevas no me gustan. Lo demás está fire. Te amamos, Twink. Get away, another way. ¿Verdad que la luna se ve diferente? Yo no lo veo. Where is the fucking moon? Un punto alto. Yo he visto a... Porque está nublado. Acho, porque está nublado. ¿Qué hora es? ¿Dónde se cambiaba el clima? Se ve mejor. Se ve mejor. ¿Qué hago ahora? Cállate la boca. Me tienes harta. Corre, corre. Vete por ahí. Sé libre. ¿Qué iba a hacer? ¿Qué hacemos ahora? Ya terminé con... ¿Qué va a venir? El de esto, el festival este. ¿Por qué vas tan lento? Ya terminé. Wait!
Looking for me? After sensing your arrival, I wanted...
Because you had nothing better.
The Tsaritsa only sought the power of the moon goddesses. Take walks, watch the moon, sometimes sing.
She didn't like your city?
No, she praised it actually. But I had only recently joined the Fatui then, and she said my singing set the up because, for those not in the know, it seemed like I was about to use some sort of power. Oh, and there was another reason. She said she did most of her research at night, so if I sang during the day, it would disturb her attempts to catch up on sleep. So, I used to just sing outside her door at night instead. But still, she always... Get along? She often showed up behind me without making a sound. Like I did to you, I too attempted to join in on the game. Eventually, I resorted to using Kuvaki and managed to give her quite a scare.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, that I obliged him a few times, but it was so dull. Use Kuvaki to strike this. Use Kuvaki to control that. I stopped going after a while. Yes. Even though I've run away from home, Arlecchino and 𝕔𝕠𝕚𝕚 treated me... Give me your hand. Rosaline taught me. It's important to always express gratitude to... So, thank you for listening to me. I believe that's enough for today.
Whoa, that was sudden. Yeah, guess you're right. Well,
But our main...
Ok. No entendí nada. ¿Puedo?
That does sound very hard. What is this undying fire anyway? Curious.
Ah, she's reading a book. Podemos venir a visitarla. Me imagino que sí. ¿Qué es esto? Bueno, y con eso terminamos el stream porque pues el cansancio está fuerte. Me tenía harta esta historia, pero a la misma vez me encantó. A mí siempre me encantan las historias. Me encanta la ropa, 10 de 10, pero las botas como que me la cambiaron el diseño y lo dejaron muy simple. Pero lo demás, 10 de 10. Loco, ¿por qué tú tienes espada? Tú no tienes una espada mejor. Ah, se la di a esta. Que yo uso esa tipa más. Yo te busco otra espada, tranquilo. O si no te ponemos esta, la clásica tuya. Anyways. Aunque esa también le pega. Anyways. Bye guys.